video time in rainy Oregon. Alright, so this is kind of another video where apparently I'm getting stuff off my chest, but this one's pissing me off. And it's over a sport I used to love so much, basketball. Played the shit out of that. And I loved NBA basketball. Grew up through the whole thing, like up until now. And I've seen the changes, and I hear all the talk. So I know what's going on, and I just want to say, quick shout out to guys like Uncut Hoops, Scap Attack, Angry Old Hoops Fan, those cats, because they do a fantastic job doing what they do. And God, I really love that Uncut Hoops video he released recently, comparing an older All-Star game to the latest one. My God, man. Do you guys remember, like in that clip where Olajuwon got the ball down low, turned around and shot it, and Chuck stuffed him? Like, I love that because, pay attention this era. Chuck wasn't always just an old guy talking shit about LeBron in today's era. But that's what this is, right? That's what this video is about. Man, Channing Frye, you got a mouth on you, dude. You kept referring to Jordan as a 40-year-old motherfucker, man. You played the same sport he did professionally. There's this thing called a Hall of Fame. You got all these accolades, and he's just a 40-year-old motherfucker. Black billionaire, man. One of the first to do that. And look at the level of vitriolic disrespect you have for a cat like that. LeBron, man, you're over there whining like a little bitch yet again. All these old guys are being mean to us. And yet I do believe they got contracts. New contracts to do just that. So maybe it's not as bad over on that side as you think it is. But at any rate, defeat what the fuck these motherfuckers are saying. Address what they're saying. You guys don't do so well doing that, do you? Man. To see it come so far to this. I used to like LeBron, man. And there was, 10 years where I liked him. Something like that. But then you see everything that surrounded all of that. So I'm 48, been around for a minute when it comes to this game. Seen a lot. Went to games. Trailblazer games. And I think this last All-Star game just epitomizes the era in general. And all these cats want to be incentivized to play in that. What happened to the love of the game? And, same with the chicks over at WNBA. They want more money and stuff. Look at the product. I know these are harsh words, but man, you might not like MJ that much, but a 40-year-old motherfucker, that's pretty brazen for somebody who sucked in his era. I don't always agree with Reggie Miller, Chuck, and Shaq and all that, but those guys are all great basketball players. Even Reggie. He'd have tore the shit out of this fucking league. That would have been over Steph Curry, too. Think of the things he could have done when he can't touch anybody in this era. But then again, that probably would have backfired on him, too, because he was a little handsy on offense. But my point is, all these old heads, they did play the game, and they were the best. So now you got Perkins and Channing Frye and guys like this on podcasts, and look at them running their mouths. And Perk is over there saying, like, that's why I still got him as a GOAT. Well, you got to defeat all the arguments to still have him as your GOAT, and that ain't possible, partner. All of this has been well documented. You got to counter all that shit to some degree. Look what Uncut Hoops just did. That was ingenious. Grabbing an old school all-star game and showing you the competitive levels. Anyways, I was kind of rambling there. Hopefully I made a few points. I'm out.